People will come to us 3 months, 6 months, 9 months down the road, and sometimes they have incredible stories. And I've shared some of those with you, but sometimes they come and they say, you know what? Like, I've changed what I'm reading. I've changed what I listen to. I've changed what I watch. I'm being really intentional about visualizing great stuff. I've changed my circle, and I've been really, becoming my own best friend and own best coach with my self-talk. And yet I just still feel like I just can't see tangibly a lot of differences in my life. And I'm doing everything that you've asked me to do. And that's when I tell the people about bamboo. Most people don't know how bamboo grows to over 90 feet tall. Whenever you plant bamboo, you water it. You water the seed, and you water it, and you water it, and you water it, and 6 months goes by and you see nothing. You keep watering it, you keep watering it, you keep watering it. A year goes by, you see nothing. You can see nothing above the surface. 2 years goes by, 3 years goes by, 4 years goes by. You're just watering this looking like nothing but just a piece of ground. You can't see anything above the surface happening. But what you can't see during that time while you continue to water it, while you continue to put those first things first, what you can't see above the ground is what's happening underneath the ground. What you can't see is what's happening inside of you when you start to put first things first. What's happening inside of you is you're starting to build the necessary foundation to sustain success, because if you don't build the necessary foundation, then when you experience success, you're going to crumble. And so what's happening during those first 5 years of seeing nothing above the surface is this incredibly deep and dense foundation of roots and root system is being built up and is growing underneath the ground, because then in 6 weeks, that bamboo grows to 90 feet tall. And so what I ask you to do today is I ask you to take this stuff and run with it. And I've just watched it. I've watched it in my life, and I've watched it in so many other people's lives, that when you will burn your goals, when you will let go of that outcome-based thinking, when you will put hearts first, when you will pursue excellence in every single thing that you do, what you are doing is you are building that foundation to sustain success. And then what will start to happen is you will experience a lot of success. And that's why people always think that you are an overnight success. But really, it's been 5, 10 years in the making of you building this foundation, so that once it happens, once you experience that success, you're ready for it. Because if you haven't built that foundation, you'll never be ready for that success. You'll never be able to sustain it. That's why most people that win the lottery 5 years later are worse off than they were before, and they'll tell you that winning the lottery was actually a curse. Burn your goals, put first things first, focus on the process, love people unconditionally, and watch what happens in your life and who you become. Thank you so much for your time.